You know, if we do get the Legend of Zelda game that features Zelda as the main character, one thing I think it's going to be is a spin-off. I don't think it's going to be a mainline game like Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, and two, I would love for it to feature Sheik in some way, shape, or form. Now, the big question is as well, is Nintendo going to drop this Zelda game, if it does end up being true, at the June 2024 Nintendo Direct or the Switch 2 showcase? Hey guys, it's Rob here, and welcome back to the Robo Show, where we take the gaming news format that channels like Spawnwave or Arlo do, add a dash of animation and some cool editing on top to bring you your gaming news, leaks, and rumors in a fresh new way. If you're new here and want to be kept up on everything gaming, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you enjoy the video and dislike if not, and have that notification bell on so you know when I upload. In this video, we are going to talk about some rumblings about new Nintendo Switch games that could end up being for the Nintendo Switch 2, or at least revealed at the June 2024 Nintendo Direct. These games include games like a Legend of Zelda game that features Zelda as the main character, a new Mario Party game, and other cool games. There's also some Nintendo Switch Online news as well. If you guys enjoy this video, leave a like, it helps the video reach more viewers when you do, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter handle is RoboRob93. Without further delay, let's get on to the topics. So the Nintendo Switch 2 is ramping up with rumors, leaks, and even news hitting us left and right. Nintendo Switch 2 specs were possibly leaked, making it as powerful as the PS4 Pro and docked, backwards compatibility with your older Nintendo Switch games, Square Enix bringing games to the Nintendo Switch 2, and so much more. And today's topic follows that trend, along with some new Nintendo Switch Online news as well, with a Zelda-related game, and no, not a Legend of Zelda-related game in the way that you would think. Let me ask you guys a question. Have you ever wondered what a Legend of Zelda game that focuses on Zelda as the main character would be like? Have you even ever wanted one of those games? Well, according to some recent rumblings from Nintendo insider Papa Genos, it might be coming, and this is what comicbook.com has to say on that. Over on social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter, occasional Nintendo leaker Papa Genos, who built a reputation for scoops on the back of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, seems to be hinting at a new Zelda game starring not Link, but Zelda herself. More specifically, the YouTuber took to X and made a following post. Tears of the Kingdom had a great Zelda design. I think we are severely overdue for a game where Zelda is the main character. Seems like a Hyrule adventure, like it is something that fans want. Now's the time. In addition to being very random, this post appears to be equally cryptic because when you combine all the capital letters in the post, which seem scattershot but are clearly deliberate, it spells out "this is a hint." In other words, the YouTuber is hinting at a game starring Zelda. Whether it's the mainline adventure, a spin-off, or a smaller release with a franchise or with the franchise, it is not specified. The blurb above is an extent of the hint. Now, of course, this could always be people looking into it too much. It could always be fake. Always remember that about these kind of things. But honestly, I could see Nintendo doing this. We know that Nintendo won't be doing any Tears of the Kingdom DLC according to Anuma. He pretty much said that they did all they wanted to do with that story. So I think that leaves off spin-offs for Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild as well. But any other kind of spin-off or new Zelda game that isn't related to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is 100% possible. I don't think it's going to be a mainline game, because let's be honest, I think they're going to stick for Link for that, but I think I can definitely see Nintendo doing a spin-off with Zelda. And moving on to the next one, we might be getting a new Paper Mario game. So this comes from Midori over on Twitter, and this is what she has to say about another new Nintendo Switch game that could be in development according to her leak. A game is in development at Nintendo with codename Banquet. This is a title that appears to be in development by ND Cube and the developer known as Smile Boom. Now, the reason why I say we might be getting a new Paper Mario game, or not Paper Mario game, I wish anyways, that would be amazing if we got a new Paper Mario game, but a new Mario Party game, is because this company, ND Cube, is responsible for a lot of Paper Mario games. Mario Party Superstar, Mario Party 9, Super Mario Party Star Rush, and even some other games on the Wii U that are party games. They've been making games like that since 2001, Mario Party games and party games. So unless they're going to be making a new F-Zero, because they made an F-Zero Maximum Velocity game in 2001, I'd say we're probably going to be getting a Paper Mario, or dang it, not Paper Mario game, Mario Party game. I have Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door on my brain 24/7 since we're so close to the release, so that's why I keep thinking about it. I'm really excited for that game. But anyways, the big question here is this going to be a Nintendo Switch 2 game, or is it going to be for the original Nintendo Switch, and we can play that through backwards compatibility? Because the current rumor with the Switch 2 is that backwards compatibility ability is just popping the cartridge in and going, and also for digital games too as well, which kind of makes sense. I mean, if you can pop in the cartridge, I would assume digital games would also work too. But that's not the only thing from Midori. She has some interesting things to say about developers talking with Nintendo from Sega about the Nintendo Switch 2, specifically when it comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 name. The name of the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be really important because what it does is it tells players and people who are going to potentially buy this, what exactly is it, why do we want it, why do we need it, and overall the marketing for the Nintendo Switch 2. If you guys remember, a lot of people were confused on what the Wii U was. Some people thought it was an add-on to the Nintendo Wii. I mean, till this day, you can find some people still not knowing what the Wii U was. So that name is going to be very important. In my opinion, I always thought Nintendo was just going to slap new onto it because they always do that for a lot of their consoles, kind of like the new 3DS. So new Nintendo Switch. And now we might have some kind of idea on what Nintendo is going to do. Midori, Nintendo using Switch 2 and new Switch names in the conversation with Sega. In conversations with developers including Atlas and Sega over the past few years, the next hardware is using the name Switch 2 or new Switch, but I do not think that is the final name. She also says maybe the codename is Ounce because Nintendo was able to put stronger hardware into the portable device that is still not too heavy to use, so it's similar to the GameCube name. And if you guys didn't know, there was a leak about a possible Breath of the Wild port or upgrade or whatever they're going to be going with that kind of route, because there was a code name found with U King O, which Ounce, that's the code name for the Nintendo Switch 2. So people are wondering, okay, is this going to be a Tears of the Kingdom, or not Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild? Now she says it is not the final one, but honestly I can definitely see Nintendo just calling it the new Nintendo Switch. I honestly would like to be able to call it the Super Nintendo Switch. I think that would be pretty cool. Super still makes it sound like it's new, and also it makes it sound like it's more powerful, and it's kind of alluding to the Super Nintendo, you know. And moving on to the next topic, we have some more Nintendo Switch Online games. So if you guys haven't seen this yet, we did get Super Mario Land, Baseball, and Alleyway on the Nintendo Switch Online service. This was dropped on the 14th, and you'll be able to play them. Now, one thing that I've been seeing on Twitter a lot is that a lot of people don't like Super Mario Land. Is there a reason behind that? I know there are some people who do like it as well, like me. I enjoy the game, but I know there are a lot of people who don't like it. If you don't like it, let me know what you guys think about the game in the comment section below. Like, why do people not like it? I don't know, I've always enjoyed it. Now, according to Nintendo, this was to properly celebrate 35 years of the Game Boy system, which is kind of cool. I do wonder what the next system added to the Nintendo Switch Online service is gonna be. Personally, I'm hoping for GameCube. But what do you guys think about all this? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.